I think I'm live now. Joke this. Joke this. Let me make sure my live stream can hear my audio. Okay, audio's good. Okay, I got about 9 more minutes before we're live. And there is a couple of things I wanted to deal with. Let me see. I definitely need that later on. I even forgot what rifle I was doing technically. I'll just do this one. I'm doing the 12. Yeah, I'll do this one for now. Actually, I gotta do this one today. Yes, I think so. Which I think this is the harder one. But that is absolutely fine. There you go. Okay, cool. I'll deal with that one in a moment. Open a File Explorer. Go to my desktop. Nope, not my desktop. Oh, you guys getting a sneak peek at all the creations I'm doing right now that I'm going to upload onto Colts. There's 2 of them I wanted to modify though because I didn't quite like them. Open. There we go. I'm going to remove these out of the design. Didn't quite like those. That, okay. And this one was at 25. That is fine. And then this one I'm also going to remove. Oops. That definitely broke something. Why did I break that though? Check this. Looks okay to me. No body selected. Ah. There we go. Cool. Probably remove the top of that right there. Yeah, that's no longer needed. Delete that. Yes to all. Merge this point to that. Press merge. There we go. I'm gonna get a whole mess of errors. Oh, actually, I didn't. Yay! No errors. That looks. I like it. I don't mind for that, but I'm gonna keep this sketch in there. Oh, there's more errors than I thought. Display. Boom, boom. Okay. 5 more minutes until the start of the show, guys. Which is not even much of a show. I just Just want to chill with you guys, you know? That one's fine. Go to the other creation I got, though. Which one was it? Which one was it? I think it was 23. P0023. Two, three. Interesting. And I still got backup files in here. View, details, date modified. There you are. How come that one doesn't come up? Ooh, this is a dark color. This is all the way at the top. So increase this to 4. 30.5. That's what I got for this, right? This is a magnifier mount, so. I'm gonna give this a little bit more room. 31 and 57. That's fine. Let's see the damage after though. Not as bad as I expected. I think it's more radiuses that broke. Actually looks pretty sweet there. Give it a brief 2 millimeters. That should fix some of these radiuses. No, I was wrong. Maybe here. I think that's exactly what it is. I'm gonna add a radius here. Add the same radius to this corner. Actually, this chamfer. Yeah, that chamfer creates that little edge. I'm still gonna give it that radius there. Let me see, 1 more minute to showtime. And none of my peeps have arrived. So I'll just keep on designing. Oh, there we go. That's what it was. There we go. Yeesh. Ah, that's good. Then this ring. It's gonna give me some issues. $71. There we go. Hey, it's showtime. Okay. So for today, let me see. Well, first off, I'm gonna fix this 3D model I've been working on. Just a couple of errors, and then I'm gonna move back onto the Halo Bullpup project. So right here, I 3D printed a sample. I don't have the sample near me, but this is a magnifier holder. It's for this thing right here. It's about 30 millimeter, the OD right here. So I'm making this mount to hold it and flip up and down. And I will introduce you more to this once I actually have like a good prototype to show off. But since this is bothering me so much, I'm gonna quickly try to fix all the design errors in it, which there shouldn't be many, but there's one of these radiuses that are just not letting me. See, that should be fine. That should be fine. All the way up here? No, let me just remove all these, because none of these should honestly have that. That's fine. This is the one. Why is this giving me issues? Interesting. Is it because it reaches all the way over here like that? Here's that cut. Okay, so let me go back to this radius. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to scroll up real quick. And I'm going to remove tangent propagation. There we go. And now it's going to help me fill in the radiuses. There we go. And that's where it's not liking it right here. That's it. That little piece right there. And then this should give me the error that it has too many. Or not. There's probably another one out there. I wonder if it's this one. Nope. Clear selections. Is it the same one? No, that's fine. This one was giving me errors earlier. Now it's this one. Same reason. So what I'm going to do is the same exact thing. I'm going to remove the tangent propagation and just start adding the radius this way. The long, tedious process. There we go. Then I can scroll down. And then boom. It's just going to tell me that it's missing a couple radiuses. Press OK. Those are going to remove automatically. Scroll down. This one actually here, I got to change it to 71 degrees. I might just change this to 70. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go to the first sketch. My master sketch, I'm going to change this to 70, just have a nice round number. Yeah, it's going to break everything again. I know that. Here, missing vertex. Why is that missing there? Okay. Oh, you know what? That's why it's missing it. Something cut. Okay, that extrude cut, that cut there, the plane, those. At one point, I cut this all off. I think it's when I cut that. So let me check this out. There we go. There we go, buddy. Why you don't like me? There we go. Perfect. Go back to my radiuses. It says I'm missing an edge, which that's fine. This last one's gonna say I'm missing an edge as well, I believe. 2 edges. Here. And here. And I'm gonna lift this back up to 3 millimeters. What did it not like now? Ah, I see. It's a dumb reason, but I'm just gonna leave it at 2. Just so I can avoid that issue. And this one's gonna go back to the vertex here. And then everything should fit nicely now. Let me do the closed version. Doo-doo-doo. What is this one for? Ah, that's probably important to have. Suppress. Let me do open version. Unsuppress. I'm gonna save that there. Okay, this should be a better model than it was this morning. And I'm missing one more of the radiuses, which is gonna be this one right here. 0.5. There we go. And I should go all the way around. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, so you guys will see a little bit more about this later on. I just wanted to fix this one since I was working on it. Now, time to go back to the Bullpup. Close that for now. Oh, it has rebuild errors. What rebuild errors? That's interesting. Thought I just fixed these. Okay. I guess I didn't do that before, but it's fine now. So let me verify a couple things. What configuration is this? Oh, it's this one. In a different material. That should handle that radius. Goes all the way across. Take off the real graphics. Save that. Save this. Now close. close. Okay, back to the Bullpup project. So last time, and I know I said I was gonna 3D print this, but lowers, lowers galore. So I'll have to 3D print this one later on. But that's not gonna hamper the design process. So what I'm gonna do today is I'm gonna do some free design. I haven't thought about it too much yet, but what I want to do here is I want to scale up a photo and make it around the same size as I would have the airsoft rifle in, and with that I can finally start designing the large components of it. I'm trying to figure out all the little stuff. So I'm going to sketch on the right side, insert tools, sketch tools, picture, and it's going to be my 12 folder, and I'm going to do this rifle. And I probably should have added a line here. So I'm gonna do a quick line here. And I believe the size I was aiming for was 38 inches. That's 48. 38 inches. And let me see. Yeah, that's about right. And what I'm going to do as for the butt pad, I'm going to give smaller space. I'm going to give about 30 millimeters, and I can always adjust it later on. So that's for the butt pad. That's not for the extension of the butt pad, but you guys will see later on. And what I'll do is I'll do full image so I can get a white background. And I'm going to do a transparency. So let me do full image. From file. That's probably fine. I actually keep it that way. And this may be bigger than I thought. So that's where that cheek pad issue comes into play with the upside down. Was it 38? I don't remember. Let me see if I might just make this a little longer then. Let me think. I'm gonna show both inches and millimeters. Dimensions, dual dimensions, show. Let me see. About 38 inches. I wonder if that case was 48. Well, actually, let me see what the Halo rifle is. The length of the Halo rifle. Length, barrel. So yeah, so I'm in that ballroom. And the only issue is that. This is where I start thinking about different options, because that is too high for this. Let me go on here. Does see that butt cheek pad? I'm gonna have to go all around here, all the way up, and then over, which I could probably get away with pushing this downwards a bit. So now I get the cheek, and those screws are now the highest point. So I may have to do something different for those screws and then push them downwards. Which what I could do is actually I could mount this through the side. If I put two, yeah, if I put them through the side. So if I were to put a screw boss in there on this side, and then I could screw through the side walls and then put the cheek pad over top. So, and that would put my barrel, which is not too glamorous, around here. This ruins my idea of the mag though. The mag would have to reach all the way up here. So I may have to go to a fictitious site since it's so small at 38 inches. Let me take measure around here. Let me see. I don't. But big rifles beat big rifles. See if I bump this up to 48. Maybe too big, but yeah, it's probably too big. $20 millimeters. Do it about there. I'm gonna forget about that. That looks more doable. I push it to about right there. Now it's in it, over. What size is this? Do. 1.5 inches, which is about 3.8. So I'm gonna put about 38 millimeters back there. And then the length of this, it's about 44 inches. I can make this a little bit longer. There we go. And then I'm actually gonna take this off here. I'm gonna put it on the center, since I believe this is where the barrel will be at. Well, I mean, I know the barrel's gonna be there in the center. And that pushes it to about there. And then let me oh, my light went off. Hold on, I got a battery for it. Battery! Let there be light. Okay. So, what I'm doing right now is I am trying to figure out what is the best placement for this gearbox and still have a relatively good looking rifle. Right now, what I'm looking at is that the cheek pad is actually the part that's giving me issues. So just because it's so flush with the barrel. Now, I could do a couple things here. I could either replace that gearbox with a V2 gearbox, or let me think. And I have a V2 gearbox. Now, if you guys are thinking like, "Oh man, this guy wasted his time with this," then not really. It's all part of the design. You always change. You design for change, and you make improvements. So, right now we got to make decisions though, and that would require: do we move forward with this design, or do we go to a V2 gearbox? And what I could do here is I could save what I have as thus far, make an assembly, and then I'm gonna insert. Go to insert, and I believe I have. I believe I have a V2. I think I only have the lowers. Yeah, probably. Let's do an M4 lowered though. So this is a regular M4 lower, so this kind of gave me an idea of the mag. I don't know why it's sideways though. That's weird. Oh, because the planes are all messed up. Right click, float. Go to my front plane, right. There we go. Basically, it would be something. Would have to be something like this. Actually, wait. I have this and the upper with it. Let me do that one instead. Just waiting for download. Importing. I just noticed my screen's a little lagged. Make sure the stream is going okay. There we go. This has the barrel with it. So this might make more sense to do this. And then I actually drop this in size. The only, and I could do this here. That would need to be right there. And you know what? You know what? I'm gonna bring in my own design then. Insert, because that will give me all the details. Da 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 da. I gotta rename that. It's taking a little bit to load in here. Oh, it's also downloading. There we go. Think I can make this work. But it would have to be at this scale. Because right here, I can make that work. Basically, this might have to flange out a bit. Trigger arm here. So what I'm thinking then, honestly wish I thought about this a little bit more in the beginning, but it is what it is. So the mag could be like that. This may have to come down. May have to push this a little bit out so I can have the mag. The mag will have to be something like that. So the mag will be kind of that shape. That's doesn't need to be 100 in there. It could be like that. That right there, over and up, and the mag will feed there. Gearbox. The trigger would need an arm that basically pushes it back and forth, so it's going to be thicker there, which is okay because it has that little fin on the side. And yeah, that may work better. So let me reprocess a little here. And I think that could work out a little better there, especially if I'm going for the V2s. So change of plans then. And this is awesome that it's a change of plans. I'll be doing a V2 version gearbox in this, since it fits a little better in there. And basically the lower and the upper are gonna be a lot bigger, but So now I have to kind of restart what I did last week, but at least we got information now on a V6 gearbox. And now I have information on the V2, which you guys see on the screen. Is the design I've been working on. It's still a work in progress, so it's not complete, but it's something I am working on. So I could just adapt this design to what I'm doing. Hey Troy, what's up? Good, good. How about yourself, man? Hey, where Randall? What happened to him? Okay. Well, you could just kick back, relax. I just had a moment of crisis. At my young, tender age. Not young, but basically, I don't know how much you've been following around, but a V6 gearbox is a certain like look. Like it's a gearbox that has like a certain dimension to it. And I just found out that won't actually work for the Halo rifles. So I'm kind of moving back. I'm looking at the design, and now I'm deciding to go back to my initial idea and do the V2 gearbox instead, which is good because I've been working a lot on the V2 gearbox with more majority of my rifle design, so it's I ain't losing much. So I mean, it's probably better. The design will probably go quicker now that a lot of it's already decided. The only caveat to that is that I was kind of looking forward to designing brand new stuff for the V6 because I could have that P90 look. But I guess that's just not in the cards. So I'm gonna suck in my gut and call it what it is. Randall's fault. Just blame Randall, and that is the story I'm sticking to. You could tell him when he gets in that I blame him for everything. Okay. So I am going to make a brand new reference, and that brand new reference is going to be for the V2 version. And basically, I'm glad I didn't 3D print that piece because now I don't have to waste my time printing it. But the design will forever be saved. So it's not any loss of time. It's just a it's a gain in lessons learned. Don't listen to Randall. Okay. So let me go back. Actually, I could probably keep this sketch. Actually, I want to do brand new one. I'm gonna do brand new one. Open this one up. I'm gonna close this one actually. And basically, I'm gonna do all V2 gearboxes. Actually, I'm gonna do something else. I want to look at the differences between all the Bullpup rifles because this one right here, I could probably do that while I'm at it. See this one right here, the BTR or the marksman rifle. I don't think this is marksman rifle, but the battle rifle, it may fit still, but the handguard is there, which I may need a bigger handguard. I mean, I can make all these guns like super big, and it won't probably matter. I think. I don't know. And I chose the dimension of. Let me go back here. I chose 44 inches to be my, and then a 1.5 inch butt pad. Butt pad. So I'm gonna start brand new, file new. I'm gonna go to the right plane, add some center lines, and then I'm gonna add the center line here of the 44 inches, so the center of the barrel. The center of the barrel, I think, is about 51 millimeters. I forget. I could probably check out what that is using my designed lower that I already made. Oops, that's not it. Oops. And that's what also fixed the problem of having to hop up downwards. Now I could go upwards. And basically they could use about the same stuff they probably bought for the car SMG for the Halo rifle. So that's a good point. The center to my top plane. Forgot what that was. That is not right. There we go. 51.08. 51.08. It's a prime dimension there. 51.08. 51.08. There we go. And then I'm going to go to that assembly I made earlier, just so I could take off some dimensions. And I had to kind of rethink my strategy. How am I going to design this, since I had a thought process already, but it was destroyed by Randall. So what can I do? I look for this origin. Trying to get to that point. I just need a rough estimate where that's at. 110. So that rough estimate of the rear of the rifle is going to be 110 millimeters. Perfect. I'm going to save this so I don't lose it. Save to this PC. And is this the... Nope, I want to go to my 12 folder. 12 project folder. I'm going to call this Ref2. And then inside the same sketch, actually not inside the sketch, I'm going to go to my right plane, insert, or sorry, tools, sketch tools, sketch plane, sketch picture. And I'm going to select the picture I had earlier, which is this one right here. Full image, from file. And I'm actually going to do two pictures here, because it's both of these rifles. It's both the modern, the Halo 5 and the Halo Infinite version. Which I don't know why, but the Halo Infinite version is so cool. So actually, I'm gonna do this one first. Butt pad around there. Yeah, that's fine. And then we'll bring this rifle over. Basically gonna overlay them. Gonna get this general size right. Looks like this one has a further up trigger. That's roughly about the same. Save that. And I'm gonna hide one of these pictures for now, which is this one, I believe. Nope, not that one. Actually, that's a pretty good idea. I'm gonna make another assembly. Actually, I could probably install this since the one I have right there. Suppress this first one. Mate this origin to that origin. Assembly mate. There we go. And then I can insert my Rev2, my reference number 2. And there it is. About what I'm looking for. I'm gonna have to alternate this angle a bit, but that's fine. That's not a big deal. And then from here, save all. 3ds-p0012. I have another file there, but there we go. So I can start making changes to the model as I work on it. Okay, and I know there's a couple issues with this. One, the barrel is going to be insanely long. So there's that, which I could probably compromise by making the barrel itself, the outer barrel. So so this is the same issue I had before. So the inner barrel is going to be astronomically long. That's one issue. It actually doesn't need to be that long. Because if you make the inner barrel, or the outer barrel, excuse me, the outer barrel move upwards and attach somewhere else, that's possible. You don't have to worry about, you can make it attach somewhere else, and then the inner barrel just needs to go through it. So okay, I can do that. So the hop up unit, it goes kind of like in this cross shape in there, and instead of doing it the way I was thinking before, where the inner barrel just goes all the way butt up against the, and I was gonna have the same issue with the P90 version anyways, but this one's easier because the M4 outer barrels are easier to access, and then your inner barrel, you just make whatever length you want. It doesn't really matter. I guess to a point, but you just kind of buy what inner barrel. But what I could do is I could push that outer barrel like a standard size, maybe the same size that's on the car SMG, and just push it all the way forward, and then have something else hold the hop up. And what I was interested to see, I go to edit this piece, is now I'm going to suppress and unsuppress. This one fits pretty good too. This one's my favorite. This one I'm really excited to do. I just love the look of this rifle. But make some compromises. Fit this pretty well. and it just should work out. I like it. So this is not this project though. Oops, I gotta edit this. Suppress, unsuppress. Now I am working towards 3 rifles with the same gearbox. Okay. Okay. So what I could do here now is I could create the lower piece. So I'm gonna hide this here. This is basically what I'm gonna need. Something like this. And this is actually perfect because it kind of works into the design of the cheek pad. So I'm gonna roughly sketch out the lower. Save this first. Go back to sketch. Do. So here's the pin. I can move this pin anywhere I want. So that's no issue. So this wall needs to come down all the way over here. And I need to see where does a standard M4 mag stand at. So, or I design my own. I'll probably design my own for this one. So this one's gonna have its own M4 mag. It's gonna be straight up and down. And what I could do is I could end it around here. I don't want to go that far though. I'm going to go around the trigger. So that's going to be the mag. Pick a different color for the lower portion of it. The lower is just going to be kind of the same shape. So I'm going to cut the lower somewhere around here. It's going to twist around here. Come part of here. It's going to go up this way. And then something like that. So it's going to be the basic shape of my lower. And the grip is going to be a little bit thicker than most grips, which would be okay. It's going to be its own grip for this model. And the attachment pin is going to be right here instead. So a couple millimeters to the left. So I could rough out this sketch. And then I could extrude nearly at the same dimension as my lower and then just cut away. So, and then I also need to think about how am I going to do the fire selector, which I could possibly push up this detail here up. Push it upwards. And then that could hold the trigger firing kind of arm. That's going to help it push the trigger. And then the fire selector, I could probably make an indent in there and just make that go up and down. And then that basically will replace this. So this will basically go somewhere here. Okay. Before time runs out, let me try to get that in here. So I'm gonna open my design up. Sketch on the right. This dimension was the one that was different. Go for an arc. I'm just gonna rough up the sketch. Then this curve right here. Something like that. Oh my gosh, you joined like the last 10 minutes, bro. Oh, why is that? Oh, nice. Suffering. Give me a second. Yeah, so I got a big problem. The V6 doesn't fit whatsoever. Yeah. So it would fit the other way. The only problem with the other way is that it what's it called? The hop up's upside down. So what I'm doing, huh? No, it has a notch in it. It has a notch that specifically goes into the what's it called? It goes directly into the gearbox, so you can't turn it around. But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do the V2 gearbox and see how that works. There we go. And right now what I'm doing, I'm roughing out a shape. That would basically be the gearbox. Actually, I don't need this one here. What I could do is I could put that right there. Alright, that's sketch. Save. And then I could go to what is required here, which will be something like that. Right there, like that. And I could go back to this. kind of get that angle on there. Move this further down. And just rough out where the magwell is at. There we go. I could do all that detail later on though. That one right there. Gotta figure out what the angle is right there. Collinear? Nope, that's not what I want to do right now. I'll figure it out later on. What is this parallel to? Oh, to that. Okay. Now that I have that shape, I could hide this again, save this, and I could derive some dimensions here. I'm not gonna remember all that. This one, I could take that to 140. The height was 34.6. That was one I wanted to know. 34.6. Make an ordinate dimension. Was it 34.6? Did I say that? Does anybody remember? No? Yeah, 34.6. 34.6. It's going to bring it down as well. Add to ordinate. 34.6. That's fine if it brings it down because I could just move everything. And then an ordinate this way. And the reason why I'm doing the ordinates is that I did the ordinates in the lower. And this will kind of help me just position everything similarly to what I did with that lower design. Okay. There. Remove this one. Could then delete this later on. Actually, wait. A little bit. A slight difference. Now I'm going to remove these. Add the ordinates. $78.2. Add the ordinate. $84.5. $74. 60. Probably drop this one to about right here. Add to ordinate. .07. Remove that now. About 30 degrees. Okay, cool. And then my screw head is right there. It's my cut. I can make this dimension almost anywhere I want. I'm gonna take it to 4. Add to ordinate. Make this one about the same. Is that really a 49? No, it's not. What's that dimension there? Ah, I didn't put a dimension there. 14.15. 4093.3. Now inaccessible. .15. 49.3. And I'm gonna give this one here an angle. Add to ordinate. About 73. .25. 60.8. So yeah, hey guys, you guys are cool to go to Airsoft on the 27th. Randall Troy. What? Okay. Add to ordinate. Actually, let me save that. This. And then let me head over to the assembly. Basically close that assembly. I don't need it. And I am a little bit over. I'm going to go about like another couple minutes. At least I wanted to at least extrude boss this. And then we could call it there, guys, after. Cool. So the first boss extrude I do here, I believe it's 26.6 millimeters. Okay, so I want to get to there, 26.6 millimeters. Okay. So this so far looks good. Just gonna make this visible now. It's a little bit different shaped, but I think it has like a little line right here. I think it's okay. I think it'll look great. And I could tie that in later on. Okay. Add to ordinate. Go 20 here. $125 because I want a nice good number. There we go. Make this parallel as well. Okay, I want to tie that position down. This one down as well. Which I have to go a little bit beyond to get there. That piece is going to have an angle to it. I'm going to get the same angle from here. Open up my grip. God, I love the shape of this grip. And the shape is 30 degrees. Let's get the angle this way. Yeah, 30 degrees, cool. Oh no, it froze on me. Well, we're about to see if it crashes or not. How's the game trade going on, Randall? Well, I don't know. What exactly you trade, sell, or just buy? I hate you sometimes. I hate you sometimes, bro. I love you. No, you never did. You never do. Oh, that's good. Good thing it's nothing illegal. Oh, that's bad. How's school coming along, Troy? Well? Oh, cool. So, are you actually gonna do? Are you actually gonna do? What kind of projects? Or for your GE, yeah, GEDs, yeah. Nice. You want to hear? You want to hear a fun fact about me? My first major was theater. Yeah, my first. So I feel you there, bro. I feel you there. Acting and theater was my first major before I figured out what to do. I think yeah, acting, theater. It was both. I had no idea what I was doing at that point. I took so many weird classes. I took piano. I guess that one class, you know, elective class, but yeah, that was the bad decisions I made. I went to college for about 8 years, I think, and I didn't figure out what to really do until like the last two. So it's good that you figured out what you want to do, cause it really. Ah, that's good, brother. It's really good. I'm actually at my workplace. I'm trying to hire any mechanical engineer at this point. Oh man, dude, the stress there, cause they're all I don't know. I haven't found a smart one. How about that? I hope I get some hate on that. But I have not found a smart mechanical engineer in the state of California yet. Um, so yeah, I know, right? I don't know. It just feels like the education is lacking. Uh, so I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get some flack for that, but that's my honest opinion. Guys, sue me. But I mean, hell, show your skills right here, guys. Show me what you got. Do some FEA analysis. Give me mechanical stress on this rifle if you want. Give me anything. So I'm almost about done here. I know it's a lot, guys, so bear with me. 36. You know what anime I started watching again? One Piece. One Piece. I'm on the Kaido arc right now. Ooh, I didn't even see this. Oh, sorry, I didn't even recognize. Krishna, messaged on it. Ah, cool. Thank you. Oh man. I lost my mouse. Okay, I think there's one more dimension, which is this one right here. And which one drives this one? Mainly right here. So I'm gonna do a thickness here instead. And that's gonna be 63.5. 63.5. Basically, what I'm doing here, guys, I'm just rounding up. There's nothing special about it. I'm just rounding numbers until I get the look I want on this model. And then this one right here. Add to ordinate. I feel like a lame Star Wars fan. I did not know today was May the 4th. Oh man, I feel so bad. I should have done something special for. I love Star Wars. Oh, so someone. Yeah, so someone check for me. Is there a deal on Jedi Survivor? I know, but the thing is like the Dead Space came out, the new reamped version, and that had like a deal like within a week. I should have got it when it was on the deal. I should have. I think about it. Okay, so, huh? 26.6. Whoo! Finally got there, guys. I finally got to the boss extrude. So that is the first boss extrude. It looks basic, but that's how it all starts. So this will eventually become something that looks like this. Excuse me. So let me see how this looks on the rifle side. So that's that portion. So that is technically the lower of the Halo Bullpup rifle. Now, since a lot of things this changed because I just, made these decisions a couple hours ago or an hour ago. I gotta think about how am I gonna do the Eternals. Probably go a little bit deeper into the design, and since I don't know if I have it near me. I don't have it near me, but I already 3D printed the lower, so I already know the lower works. So I don't think I'm gonna have trouble actually getting it in there. I think the most trouble I'm gonna have is that front barrel, getting that barrel act the way I want. And then the entire system here of the bullpup aspect of it functioning to have the trigger pull, actually pull the trigger that's behind it. And then having multiple different triggers being operated by that. So that's gonna be fun. And of course the magazine. This one I'm probably gonna, unlike the car SMG where I just stuck one of the EPM1 magazines in there. This one I'm actually gonna do a full magazine that may require SLA printing. I'm not sure yet. I will have to test it out. But I mean I'll let you guys know before I start giving out the files if it works FDM or an SLA. And I'm a little toast right now, so I want to call it. So you guys got anything else you guys want to talk about? I know this was a slower one. No, you good? How about you, Randall? Anything to shout out? No? Okay. Thank you guys for coming. I really appreciate you guys, and continue watching because we're bringing great things. Peace. Bye.